Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Before we get started, grab that coffee, maybe a snack or two, and let's get into it, okay? So, this email comes from a subscriber who lives across the pond, okay? And she said that her mom fell again, okay? And what's going on over there is that ambulances, okay, they're not responding like they should, okay? She said she fell off her chair. They called the ambulance at 8:55 p.m. and the ambulance didn't show up until 11:46 p.m. And she said, but that's just how it is now. And they don't take you to the hospital anymore because there's no beds. And the wait time is hours just to get from the ambulance to the hospital itself. So they try not to take anyone into the hospital anymore. It is what it is, I guess. That's what she said. And, so that this is, being in Australia is not easy, guys. It did not get any better over there. It really did not, and it's sad. It's sad. Now, the other day, I had talked about the grocery store, Albertsons, and our subscriber was waiting on a response. She said she has not heard back from the person that she emailed the other day, and she said, I have now zeroed in on the person in charge of the supply chain and manufacturing, and she said, and she's going to see if she gets a response. If not, I know this confirmation of what we already know. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I know. And what I'm talking about here is the limits that were put on meats, and there was a limit of 1 put on meats, and she went and talked to an employee, and he said that the limits were mandated by the company. Yeah, mandated. So listen to this now. This issue, okay, the subscriber had wrote in, and she said this issue regarding the delivery of grains by rail is being discussed in conjunction with force majeure. She said, remember the storm that bomb that devastated the crops in the Midwest last year? She said, I've broached the subject several times over the winter months about the grain silos running low this spring and no product being available until fall harvest. Several third-generation farmers have made similar remarks. And she said, riddle me this. What if the whole rail delivery issue is a ruse because there's no grain to ship? Cancel the contracts, Potato. Holy batshite, Batman. People would start rioting now if this is what is going on and the truth was told. I don't. And I emailed her back and I said, you're on to something, right? You know you're on to something. Commercial break. Okay, so this subscriber, she got a hold of me and she said, our local family grocer is dealing with an electric bill. Now listen to this. We complain about our electric bills in our house, but listen. Growing from $4,000 per month to over $10,000 per month. Store brands, right, are currently almost non-existent, and this is in northern Maine. a small town. Buy meat, can it, grow your vegetables, learn how to gather wild food safely. And in all caps, she says, hide your preps. Wise woman. All right. So, now on to this. Okay. When I read this, I said, what? The gall, the audacity, the balls. Okay. This subscriber, she said, I live in California and today I went to Walmart to get a couple of things. And while I'm there, I always like to look at the seeds to see what they have. You know, just because. Today, I couldn't find the rack. So I asked a worker in the garden department if they were moved. She told me they got rid of their seeds a few weeks ago. And then another worker chimed in and said there were a lot of them. And I asked, well, were they in the back or in the C train or something? She said, no, they dumped them in the dumpster. Didn't put them out on clearance. Didn't donate them. They dumped them in March, maybe February, they said. I was shocked, but also not shocked, as I have my eyes on everything that's going on. But shocked once more, seeing as the gal didn't seem to think much of it, and seemed to be wondering why my eyes were so wide. I finally said, how crazy. That's how some people feed themselves, you know. I can't believe they just got thrown in the trash. I asked if they were also going to get rid of their garden section. She said, no. We have other places in town to get seeds. I think maybe I ought to go check those places also. Yeah, ASAP, please do, you know. Like local feed stores and Lowe's, Home Depot. And seeds for now can still be stored online and, you know, various websites. But it might be a good time to go get your seeds. You might need or want them for next year. Store them properly. Be vigilant about saving your seeds. I often think about how generous God was to create plant life the way He did, giving us hundreds of seeds with one plant. He has more than provided and also accounted for our gardening mishaps. Don't put your faith in your seeds, but the one who gave us the seeds. I like that. Thank you. She said, I haven't seen anything in the news about Walmart tossing seeds, but I'd love to know if anyone else in the community has experienced this in their area. You know, honestly, I haven't been to Walmart in so long, I can't even tell you. But it's disturbing, to say the least. So if anybody else out there has seen this or even heard about it, say something, okay? So here's something for you. And I was like, what? Okay. I heard about this, but I didn't know about the extent, okay? So these are companies, okay, that are either leaving the big R, all right, or whatever, okay, due to the bullshit that's going on, okay? A Centaur, Alcoa, American Airlines, Bain & Company, Bull, you know, the mason jars, BCG, BlackRock, I call BS on that one, BP, Carnival, you know, cruise lines, Deloitte, Delta, eBay, EY, KPMG, McKinsey & Company, NASDAQ, PwC, Reebok, Salesforce, Shell, Stanley Black and Decker, sorry, my bad, T2, to Interactive. Never heard of them. Uber. These ones are suspending activity. Adidas, ADP, American Express, Burger King, Chanel, Coca-Cola, Dell, Disney, Estee Lauder, GM, Heydrich and Struggles, Hewlett-Packard, Honeywell, HP, Hyundai, IBM, Levi's, MasterCard, McDonald's, Nike, Oracle, Paramount, PayPal, Starbucks, Thermo Fisher Scientific, Train Technologies, UPS, Visa, and Xerox. Scaling back activity, Bacardi, Caterpillar, Coinbase, John Deere, DOW, D-O-W, GE, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Kellogg's, Mars, PepsiCo, PPG, Whirlpool, Yum. Halting investments. Okay, these companies are halting their investments. Abbott, AmerisourceBergen, Baker Hughes, Cargill, Colgate, Palmolive, Credit Suisse, Danone, Johnson & Johnson, Mondelez International, P&G, Simons, Unilever. Staying the course is Acer, Alibaba, Asus, Cold Flare, International Paper, Koch, Lenovo. So that entire article I'll leave in the description box below, okay? And before I go, this subscriber said, I just took these pictures at Market Basket in Massachusetts. Pasta sauce, any brand or size, limit of 2, and same with pasta, limit of 4. All right. She said, I can't tell you how grateful I am. My spouse pushed me to buy lots of pasta sauce. I huffed a little sometimes, rolled my eye. Because we have a good stock, but seeing these limits today, I'm so thankful my spouse put a fire under my arse. Yeah, limits are starting back up again, guys. And it's going to be little by little, and then whammo, right on. So here's the pictures of the limits for you, okay? All right, guys, I love you. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.